And I don't know how you could say it's not even close. I mean, you look at these two quarterbacks, right? And Allen's quarterback record is 36-21-0. And Lamar Jackson's quarterback record is 37-12-0. So he's lost 9 less games than what Josh Allen has done. His touchdown percentage is a point higher actually, than Josh Allen's. His interception ratio is lower than Josh Allen's. The amount of yards he's thrown for, they've played the same amount of seasons. Looking here, what is it? So we've got Lamar Jackson is at 9,967 yards, and Josh Allen is at 13,000 yards. So he's thrown for a little bit more yardage than which is kind of actually a little bit surprising. Yeah. He's played a few more games, 58 games for Josh Allen, and I'm looking here, 49 games for Lamar Jackson. So look, I don't know how you say it's not close, because those numbers to me are close. And then you look at the completion percentage, 64% completion percentage for Lamar Jackson, 62% completion percentage for Josh Allen. So to say it's not close, I think is you're not being honest with yourself. I think you're using the eye test, and I think that you look at what you're doing with the eyes and what you see out of Josh Allen and what you see out of Lamar Jackson, and it really just sways on your opinion of which one you like and which one you don't like. I think that they are a very close quarterback. I think they are very close in stats. I think it's a very good argument to have, whether or not you would go with Josh Allen moving forward or Lamar Jackson. Do I say if I want a guy for the next 5 years, or do I say I want a guy for the next 15 years? If I want a guy for 15 years, that's Josh Allen. If I want a guy for the next 5 years, it's Lamar Jackson.
So with that statement that you said, wouldn't Josh Allen then be, in theory, be a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson, Combs?
Longevity wise, maybe, because they're two totally different style quarterbacks. So I think longevity wise, same reason why, Tom Brady is able to have a, 20 plus year career, but guys like, Michael Vick, who obviously lost a lot of time with the prison time, but, you're going to get hurt a lot more when you're a Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick type quarterback. And so you see guys like that get injured a little bit more. Teddy Bridgewater, who was a very mobile quarterback when he was with Minnesota until he got hurt. Then you look at guys, like Justin Fields. I feel like Justin Fields can be that hybrid quarterback that might be able to get you 15 years, but at the same time, if he doesn't learn to protect his body and still would rather run than pass, you're going to have a lot of issues there. So it really just depends on the quarterback. I'm not going to say that. So if you're going to ask me, who would you rather have, and I'm going to keep Tom Brady out of this, but would you rather have 5 years of, I'm trying to think of a middle of the road quarterback. Would you rather